All right. We got a weird training session today. We have acceleration work to do. Accelerations. We have log clean and press and farmer's carries. I'm combining a few different workouts from this week into one mega workout, in part because my schedule for work is light, so I have a little more time than usual. And also I want to give myself probably like good 2 days of full rest before the strongman comp this weekend. I found out that if you place top 3, you get an invite to nationals from this. So I'm like, wow, that'd be kind of cool. I feel confident I can win at least one event, but I do know I also feel confident that I'll lose at least one event. So we'll see. If you notice, my warm-up is a little different than normal today. I've been realizing I need to do more lateral direction work. So I've been doing kind of these looping curving runs as a part of my warm-up. But since the bobsled combine has a 5-10-5, I was just like, I really need to have this more routinely, because I've done almost no lateral training in, honestly, years. So it'd be a bummer to shoot myself in the foot because I did not do some lateral training. Just like last year, the way I shot myself in the foot was I was not ready to have to do an output after being working for a while, because they started so late and I started warming up too early. So it was like an hour and a half before I actually started to do any sprinting, but I was warm. I had to maintain that warmth for a long time. Cold day today, about 25 degrees, which just kind of sucks because I'm keeping this warm up kind of quick and concise. Quick and concise because I do what I always do, is mismanage my time. Got 5 resisted accelerations, 10 yards, rest 4 minutes, then 5 unresisted accelerations. I'll do the resisted on here on the turf so I don't destroy my plates, and then I'll do the unresisted on the track. Even though we slept really bad last night, so bad. Daughter is pushing out like 4 teeth, and my son has just been really enjoying coming into our bed in the middle of the night. And honestly, I'm like trying to put him back to sleep. I'll wake up more, and so I can just like try to sleep with him there. But when it's all combined, not a lot of sleep happens. But I'm highly caffeinated, and this might sound weird, but I feel good. I was feeling good last night before going to bed too, where it's like, I think I might be able to have I hit a 1.53 6 weeks ago. So I'm like, I think I might be able to surpass that today, but we'll see. Just a warm-up test run, make sure they're working. Tracked it properly. 1.69, yes, it's working. Okay, rep 1. I was gonna try to get the OVR app where it shows you the time on the screen, but I still haven't figured out how to do that, to be honest with you, and I don't have enough time to mess around with it. So first Excel of the day. This is with 30 pounds of weight behind me. To note important information. That's not right. It says 0.65. That's impossible, actually. Rep 2, that one was a wash. We're still counting it though, because time moves forward. And honestly, the first one is never the best anyways. So easy to slow down with this on. 1.74. Not bad. Crazy that last spring at this time, I was hitting times like that with nothing behind me. This is rep trace. Be cool to get low 1.7 or sub 1.7 on this. That'd be sick. That'd be a good sign for the unresisted. Yeah. Come on, baby. Feel like a horse. Feel like a male stallion of a horse. Uh-oh. That was 1.77 slower. I wonder if the arm tripped it or something. On reviewing of the tape, it most definitely looked like I tripped it with my left arm. So I lowered them because I'm still like leaning forward so long, so it's like I'm still reaching in this acceleration, and so almost have to have it either lower or like way higher. I'm not really sure, but it definitely was tripped. That was good, baby. Holy moly horse. Holy moly horsey. Clydesdale action. I love that. 1.71. One more. Let's get sub 1.7. Okay, last weighted, and then we have a short break, and then we're on to non-resisted. Let's go. This is good. This is good. This is huge for the program. Sub 153. Here I come, baby. I love this for me. I love this for the program. I love this for my future children, inheriting these genetics that I'm currently in the process of forging. Let's go. Ugh. 1.701. That's good. That's good. That's good, boys. Let's go. Rest time. We have a little bit of a break. Nothing too long though. I should be able to, I wish I could take longer, but work calls. I brought the ginger. That's how you know we're getting serious. Ginger, baby. To awaken the Belrog deep of my minds of Moria. That sounded crazy. If you've been following me for a bit, ooh, that's hot. You have noticed that I have been posting a lot of memes lately, and I've been reflecting on it. The power of memeology, which is actually, I think it's essentially the same as the power of art. Like, true art says something, it means something. While I would say consider like memeology more of like a low form art. Just because it's a low form art, it doesn't require, well, maybe it does require some skill. It definitely it speaks volumes to something that is kind of like universally recognized. Maybe not universally, but it is recognizable in our culture. Wow, this is hot. And I think, honestly, maybe like the lower class, less intellectual have always been more spoken to by lesser forms of art. By lesser, I just mean skill. We're not talking like the Mona Lisa or anything. It doesn't mean that there isn't value. And so, me personally, I've really been enjoying memes. Creating memes that are fitness related. And it's always, I would say that it speaks to other people too, because a lot of people it resonates with. Those videos almost always do really well. especially if I'm making more of like a pointed remark about some way of thinking or being, which I think art is ultimately about. It's about pointing out lesser, lower, and like focusing on the transcendent. I think of like, I went to like, I've been to Rome in the Papal State, and just like the churches there, the St. Peter's Basilica, like that is so mind-blowing, and it's all about transcendence. The material world being left behind, it's actually hard to even, oh, spicy. Honestly, it's hard to even think that just a mere mortal created that. But I probably should start sprinting. 1.55. That's pretty good. Good way to start. And I think that's something that's so appealing to training the body, not just training the mind or the creativity, is it is a form of higher expression. Physical health, well-being is a form of higher expression. And that's why so many people want to fake it. And that's why some people even hate it. Some people hate the transcendent. Okay, baby. Ugh. 1.534. All right, we got 3 more reps to try. One simple way to get faster: shed clothing. Doesn't matter how cold it is. 5 degrees. When I started sprinting, they're like, don't sprint in cold weather, you'll hurt yourself. But it's like, brother, long johns, sweatpants. I don't know, I feel pretty good. And then sunshine. Ugh! Dang it, 1.54. Ugh! Dang, 1.54 again. Turned on, I'm sexy and I know it. We'll see if this activates the PR. I have no idea. Dang it! 1.55.